Hey, good morning, heavy hitters. So I was laying in bed thinking, man, it's cold as hell. I didn't want to get up because of that. And I get up and I go outside, draw the curtains, before I go out, and I see it's an absolutely beautiful day. Nothing, there's nothing preventing me from doing what I want to get done today. I'm human. I've let a lot of things, gather in my head, and I haven't been able to set aside emotions to be able to do the channel correctly and live my life correctly. Because it's not just the channel. I have to live what I speak, you know. Sometimes the advice that I give to other people, I really need to follow myself, My boy from Canada, I've never met. He's just another channel subscriber, but he's not just another channel subscriber. You guys are all just, you're all part of the tribe. And he had some really bad news. He was the one who wanted me to reinstate the bed because his boy just passed away. And then I guess something happened to his wife's friend's son, and he was taking some pain meds. He ran out, and this other kid gave him some pain meds, and that was it. It was a wrap. She came to a dead body, over one pill. That's how easy it is, guys, And as far as the Jay thing goes, he's close to me, so of course I felt it, and I've been putting him out there a little bit more. Owen Snyder, above and beyond the Call of Duty. Sean Mahan, thank you so much. Christopher Crispy, you guys don't think it goes unnoticed, and you guys are so helpful. Eminem, you're always right there on top of the line, my boy. I know that if I need anything, I can call you. We tried doing a whole bunch of things because Magic works 3 different jobs, and as much as I like to try and blame Dancing D, I have a big part in everything that goes on around here. I live a certain way, and I'm not always totally considerate of other people, and I really need to work on that, so I try and keep myself accountable on that. So what she was doing was filming, so we were trying to cram a lot in one day. We did the tattoo, on the back of my head. I don't know if you could see it. I'm sure you can. Picture of Odin. She was filming I was trying to do a cook-off for you guys because I had more than one guest, so I made some stuffed chops and trying to get, lay it out a little bit for you guys, try and keep it a little bit different. I'm trying to pick up the channel this year, figure out what income I can get from my employment and still be able to put together content. Like I said, we got the green screen and a whole bunch of other stuff that we're really interested in getting ready to do. It's just figuring everything out, Thank God that you guys give me the incentive to do that. You give me the incentive to keep pushing and figure out new things, to learn new things. It's too late to sign up for this quarter for school, but I'm definitely going to sign up for editing. I had some stuff in here. I talked to Jay. He's doing as well as he can be doing, He's pretty sick, huh? Can you see? King Tut, Tutankhamun. So, I'm going to make it a personal goal to not allow shit that's not benefiting me in my life to help me keep pushing forward. I'm just going to start cutting stuff loose. It's that simple. And all that shit gets too heavy dragging around all the time. This, that, this. And I have to see my part in things before I just decide to cut people loose, I don't know, just to wake up with gratitude, guys. You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys are beneficial to a lot of things because you already have control over how to deal with your emotions. Like half the times I don't even know what my emotions are. They were stuffed away for so long. I could feel hard ass. I could be, walk around with that level 4 fucking stare and fucking level 4 who gives a shit problems. And that's not what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to be understanding of the next individual. I'm not trying to be a doormat by any means, but it feels that way at times. You know, when you're putting out respect and you're not getting back what you feel you should get back, it doesn't matter. I did my part. You get what I'm saying? In the end, it doesn't matter. It's between me and my God, you know? And as long as I'm okay with me doing what I'm doing, I don't have to be that hard ass all the time, you know? I know what I've done. I know to what lengths I'll take shit, and it's never good. So why can't I use that to be a positive? Why can't, you know, I have no problems shaking someone's hand. You know, every time someone sees me out in public and they're like, hey, you know, I'm like, yeah, thank you for your support, man. You know, like I've always got time for someone. Anyway, my boy, like I said, he's had to go to Vancouver now to bury yet another person. He hasn't even put his other partner in the ground, you know. That's how serious this shit is, you know. That's why I love when you guys are pulling together on the comments, because you know we need each other at times, and I need people too to let me know what I am feeling. So there's got to be more than me hungry, me horny, me tired. You know what I mean? There has to be. You know, and I've learned that. I've learned gratitude. I learned what it feels to feel grateful. You know, I still haven't seen my grandchildren since Christmas, but you know, that's partly my part. You know, my son works, our relationship is coming together. I guess he's turning himself into the feds this month on the 17th or something. And, you know, fortunately, thank you, gods, he's only got to do a minute, you know, but how he acts during that minute is what will decide on actually how long he actually has to do. Because we all know during that minute, shit can happen. You know, that's the way to go through it if you're just doing a second. There's no reason to get in there and become active. Everybody wants to become active when they're getting ready to do a grip of time so that they can establish their little name, establish, hey, not fuck with this dude, establish, hey, he's a good dude, he could ride in this car. You know, on a little 30-day stint or something like that, you know, you could do that in a cell by yourself with one book, you know, you'd be all right. So I don't have to live that way today. For that, gratitude, you know what I mean? I get to go out and start my car, and I get to go pay $4 a gallon of gas. Gratitude. Fortunately, I'm able to make all those little things meet right now, you know, gratitude. So, and if I sound monotonous about it, I'm sorry, you guys, but that's what gets me by, you know? It's like push-ups, man, you know what I mean? I gotta thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Glad to know you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can be a benefit to you, whether you see the way they're acting and you're like, I don't want no part of that. I'm not going to act like that whatsoever. You know what I mean? Or you see that somebody's humble, they're doing their deal, and you're like, that's attractive. You know what I mean? How do I become more like that? You know, people say, oh, that meeting sucked. Well, what did you bring to the meeting? You know? If the meeting sucked, bring something to it. Spark some fire, man. You know? Homelessness, fucking prison, body trafficking, prostitution. I mean, like, it's everyday living, and it doesn't have to be what gets us so fucked up that we're so jaded that we can't come into contact with another human being and feel that sincerity, you know? I don't know, this has been a year of miss, you know? I really miss my dog, Ketis. You know, I came out of a 7-year relationship, missed that. Things about it, certain things about it, of course, you know. I don't know. I'm just like you guys, you know, and I thank you for taking the time to hear me out and, you know, let my little story get out there. And thank God for music therapy. You know, I'm a full believer in music therapy. King 810, check them out. You know, Harriet turned me on to them. I love them. I got love for her. You know, Amanda, she turned me on to some goofy shit that I won't even put out there, but I like it. Taylor Swift, you know, like I like a little bit of everything, you know. So thank God for music therapy. Listen, man, don't let obstacles get in your way. Find a focus and focus on that. A lot of you guys are just coming through with some solid time, and I mean 7 days is solid time. If you're able to put that together, guess what? Another 7 can fall into place. You know, respect. Keep pushing, man. Don't you feel better already just knowing that you've got that under your belt? You know, it's a beautiful thing. So anyway, I was telling you, I tried doing all these things, filming of the cooking. We were trying to do the tattoo. I ended up breaking my fucking thing for my Smooth. Just bought it. It was 170 bucks for that thing. You know, we put out a lot of money to try and get this shit going, so now it's time to start figuring out how to use everything and how not to break everything would be nice. My boy from Beyond Lockdown came down, sat in on some video. Jay was by, sat in on some video, did some tattooing. Ink Pimp was here. You know, all this is on Patreon right now, so come check us out, man. You know what I mean? Let me know what I could do to please you guys. So as long as I can keep it on a truthful note, then we're good. You know, I don't want no exaggeration. Or what's funny is when I tell you guys stuff and you probably think I'm exaggerating, I'm probably so undercutting it from, it's just a whole different savage jungle in there, you know? White Dove on the TV with a shotgun mic. So, hey, listen, guys. Appreciate you. You know, we're gonna find at least one day out of the weekends where we could just do some filming and get everything out there to where there's not a hustle bustle, blah blah blah. He'll be here at this time, we gotta film at this time. It's just, you guys think this is easy? It's not. You know, putting in this work for you guys is an honor and a privilege, but it's also not easy. So, and I please would ask that, you know, we not give my guests a hard time. You know, not everybody I know is in recovery. That's fine. That would just be boring. But, you know, there's no sense in down, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, talking down on somebody because they're not on the same program as we are. It's a program of attraction, not promotion. So if we keep being kind, considerate, loving, understanding, you know, all the things that we would want put towards us, towards someone else, then maybe they'll start coming our way, you know. You know, like to say that I could never go to TGIF again because people drink there. That's just, come on, it's ridiculous, you know. So, hey, nothing but love and respect. Shout out to you guys. Go check out my boy's channel, Beyond Lockdown. You know, he gets into a little more depth with shit, you know. I don't get into that much depth that he does. So, and I just want to watch us all grow. You know what I mean? Bring entertainment to you guys. Let you know it doesn't have to be the way it's always been, you know. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short. Nothing but love and respect, you guys. Some people want it to happen. Some people need it to happen. But heavy hitters make it happen. Stay tuned. We'll see what we can do as far as bringing you the best content we can. And the best viewing, you know, this best hearing, everything that we can get going for you guys, all right? Nothing but love and respect. And thank you for being supportive. Thank you on every note, for real. All right, you guys. Till next time.